Welcome back to Newport Living and Lifestyles, The Art of Living Well. This is our November episode. Absolutely. My name is Bridget Sobey, and I'm a realtor with Mott & Chase, Sotheby's International Realty, and I'm also a full-time mamapreneur.
You'd never know she's been up since 3 with 2 boys and a puppy.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm Kristen Gibson with Liberty Title and Escrow, a national real estate company with a local presence, and my friends and family have dubbed me the social director.
For sure. We'll be discussing ways to live fabulously here in Newport on both an extravagant budget, as you would expect, and also on a more modest budget.
Everything from housing, restaurants, events, health and wellness, charities, and things for you to try. And on location with the C&B scene.
We'd like to welcome Sherry Lynn Toporowski to the show. She is the Director of Sales and Marketing here at the Chanler at Cliff Walk. She's here to share with us a little bit about the Spice Pear restaurant and how we can enjoy it on, of course, an extravagant budget, but how we can also partake on a more modest budget. So Sherry Lynn, tell us a little bit about your delectable delights here.
Well, welcome to the Spice Pear.
Thank you.
The Spice Pear is a Forbes 4-star dining restaurant. So we have some extravagant experiences if this is what you're looking for, very romantic. Our hotel and property was the most romantic hotel in America last year from Condé Nast.
Love that.
So we do have the ultimate romance experience. So you can have dinner in our private dining room, which is all wood paneled, very intimate and quaint. We'll do the white linens, a private server. We'll do 5 to 6 courses, customized. The chef will call ahead of time. Some flowers and candles.
Beautiful.
That sounds very romantic. Now, where is this private dining room?
Our private dining room is just adjacent to the lobby. It's actually the same room that Liberty Title does their closings in as well.
Very
You know that room.
Yeah,
On a different level, but you know it.
Oh, it's a beautiful room.
It is a very beautiful room. It's very cozy and just stately.
Oh, it sounds like a very romantic night. So that's an extravagant.
And then if you're just looking for more of a casual experience, we have upcoming the restaurant week, Newport Fall Restaurant Week. Right. So it's $35 for dinner, and it's a prefixed meal, so a 3-course meal here. And then you can pair it with some of the wines. We do have an extensive wine list or some cocktails.
Yes.
Another experience. So
tell us about this.
Right here we have our Spice Pear Martini and some of our truffled popcorn.
It's the best.
This is, just to come have a drink at the bar. Our bar is very popular.
Yes. And this is your signature items here.
Yes.
I love coming here and having this. This is amazing.
You can just come to the bar, you get the same view, relax. The bar is gorgeous.
Yes.
Partake in some of the martinis.
So we have the bar, you can get a cocktail. We also have the fire pit outside. It's fall. We're getting into the cooler months. You can just sit outside by the ocean side and listen to the waves and have some s'mores or a little cocktail. Maurice, who's been here for quite a while, he's been here for 11 years. He's our bar manager. He makes his s'moretini.
S'moretini.
We have to try a s'more martini.
Well, I'm glad you touched upon that because the tenure of your staff has really lent to the success of the Spice Pear and your restaurant. Tell us more about the people here.
So most of our staff here are Rhode Island natives, which is great because they know about the clientele, they know about Newport, some of the experience, so they can talk to guests. And if someone's new, hasn't been here before, they can give recommendations, or they can just chat up about what's going on in town. So starting at the bar, Maurice, and then also Teddy. Teddy's been here 8 years, Maurice 11 years.
Wow.
In the back of the kitchen, our chef, Executive Chef Tom Duffy.
I've heard a lot about him.
He has been here for 10 years now.
Wow.
And our sous chef, Tarsi Garza, she has been here for almost 10 years.
Wow.
And then on the serving side in the restaurant, we have our food and beverage director, Chris Gigliotti. He's been here for 7 years, and our 2 top servers, which have repeat clients that come back.
I bet they do.
We have Cole and Andrew, who've been here almost 8 years for each of them. So we do have a lot of guests that come back, a lot of locals that come in, and it kind of gives to our service and what makes us
very
special.
Personalized service.
So we remember birthdays, anniversaries.
Oh, wow.
When guests come back, remember what they like, what they don't like. So we can customize for them and anticipate their needs ahead of time.
Excellent. So what is the secret ingredient, you think, to the success of the Spice Pear restaurant?
I do think it's us, our service, and anticipating those needs of the guests and the clients. So we know that there's a little bit of everything here. So since we're an independent hotel, we can be able to customize a little bit more the experience for the guest.
Yes.
So if you're coming in and you just want to have a drink with your girlfriends at the bar, if you come back in a week and it's your birthday or anniversary and you're going to have a very special occasion with your husband or, you know.
I love that.
Wonderful place.
Thank you so much for having us with
Cheers.
the view.
Yes.
Yes,
Thank you.
enjoy.
We will.
We hope to see you back soon, and maybe for restaurant week.
We'll be here for
Absolutely.
Restaurant Week. Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us today.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
So once you overindulge with those delectables, it is time to work off some of those calories.
Well, Newport County is one of the fittest communities that I know.
I think we can attribute a good portion of that to Miss Cathy Martin.
Thank you.
So Cathy, tell us, your workouts are very extreme and your clients are so loyal to you. Tell us about what it is that you do.
Well, I try to make the workouts as fun, challenging, and different as I possibly can. I've always pushed each and every person to their abilities.
Yeah.
I work within their limitations. I do this in traditional and non-traditional manners, with humor, with kindness, and with sternness sometimes.
Sometimes people need that.
Sometimes
I
they
would do
do.
that.
But it's really knowing your clients and their each individual needs where that really does help.
Yes. Well, you're very personable with your clients, that's for sure.
Yes, no wonder they're so loyal to her.
Thank you.
Now tell us a little bit about, I guess you're very technically savvy with your workouts. What do you offer that's a little bit different than anybody else?
Well, right now I've always gone with traditional training. It's cardio and strength. It's the way things work. It works for my client base, it works for everybody. But we've got this really cool new program coming on. And what you're going to be able to do is come into the studio with a heart rate monitor on, and you're going to be able to track on our TVs
that is so
all
awesome.
of your stats.
Oh, so you can see everybody's.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can. You don't
right.
have to be up there.
Oh, you don't?
Right.
Okay.
You don't have to be up there.
But that way you know how much people are pushing themselves.
Yeah, you're going to see heart rate. You're going to see how fast you're pedaling. You're going to see how fast you're running. It's going to give you your heart rate zones. It's a cool program.
Well, especially here on Engineer Island.
Yes. I know.
People love
I know.
statistics around
Well,
here.
people love statistics in fitness. They want to see this stuff. It's really cool. And then you get a follow-up email afterwards showing everything that you did.
Oh, people
And
love that
everyone's like,
information.
"Woo!"
Yeah.
So you're really helping them push to their
Yeah, I mean, and
limits.
they're going to be able to see how hard they're working. And I think it's going to be an eye-opener for a lot of people.
Yeah, I think it'll make you shoot for the results a little bit more. You want to hit those marks, you know? I think
And you'll
that's
be
a
able
great
to see how hard people are working out.
And not or not.
Or not working out.
I'm not coming.
Like, oh, I'm trying very hard.
You're
I'm
really
kidding.
trying hard back there, Kristen. Okay, I can see
Well,
that you're not.
One compliment I have to give Cathy is she does know each of her clients and
Yes.
on an individual basis, even though you have a wealth of clientele.
Yeah, I do. I have a large client base, but I really know everyone individually. Not only are they friends, but they're clients, and you know, that works for me.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, it's
It works for them as well.
It does. But I seem to attract those people, which is nice.
Yes.
You know, those people that are kind of like me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's good. It's all good stuff.
So tell us about your new location, your hours, and how people can sign up.
Very exciting.
I know, this is very exciting. It's scary too. So we're moving into a 2,600 square foot industrial kind of loft open building area,
Very
which is
cool.
gorgeous.
I love that.
We're going to have the TV screens, cardio equipment, strength training, TRXs, you name it. We'll have it all there. And we're
Wow.
going to have classes and camps.
Yeah.
I am known for my camps, but we do have a very wide variety of classes.
So tell us about the hours and if people want to sign up.
Oh, if people want to sign up, we are at www.elevatefitnewport.com, NPT, sorry. And we have a website that is interactive with MindBody.
Okay.
So the MindBody scheduler is pretty big all over the country as
Yeah.
far as finding gyms and classes and whatnot. So download the app,
Yes.
sign up for classes.
And get fit.
And get fit.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So I think it's time for your favorite segment.
That's
The
right.
housing segment.
Of course it is. The housing segment is always my favorite segment. And you know how we love to invite special housing experts on the show with us. We have invited Tess Aubourg from Movement Mortgage down. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you.
So Tess, I've known you since about 2009 and I have watched you grow seamlessly as a market leader with Movement Mortgage. Tell us a little bit about your role.
So basically, a market leader is someone that brings a new business to a different area. So my job is to kind of build in different areas. So right now I run Rhode Island and parts of Mass and Connecticut. So I'll build a branch and then we'll move on to the next one once we're ready to go at that point. So Rhode Island's pretty much fully saturated. Now our next project is parts of Mass and Connecticut.
Wow. Excellent. So I noticed Movement Mortgage is very savvy with their technology and video, and you know we love video.
I've noticed.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
What moved you about Movement Mortgage?
I think primarily for me it's the innovation and the culture that the company promotes.
Yes.
They basically picked apart the entire mortgage process and redesigned it to be more effective. They actually opened in 2008, which was in the middle of a mortgage crisis. What I really enjoy is everyone asks, why would you ever open a company in 2008 in the mortgage business? So when you ask the owner of the company that, he says, you know, I saw an opportunity to do things differently, to basically redesign this entire process and make this a more innovative and effective design. So they actually were, the two owners of the company are actually real estate agents. So everything that they do is based on real estate business.
Yes.
They understand that we need to be built into their business model. So loan officers need real estate agents. We want to have something that you need us just as much as we need you.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're not having to chase real estate agents anymore. We're coming to the table with something of value.
Absolutely. I can certainly attest to that.
Yeah.
I love the marketing materials. We'll have to show some of those.
Yeah, the video, they actually, I mean, that's what they're huge into, so it's all video marketing. It's one of their biggest focuses.
Yeah.
You know, it's an interpersonal thing. That's what we're doing right now. People want to get to know us. They want to know who we are. And, you know, I think that's what really helps people connect.
Yeah, stands out for sure.
So you are so successful with Movement Mortgage. You're young, you're smart, you're innovative, you run a whole team of people. What would you give for advice for up and coming people in this competitive industry?
I think the biggest thing is to maximize your potential, you have to be passionate about what you do. You have to believe in the people that you work with and for and what the business is about. So for anyone that's looking to be better at what they do, to maximize their career, you have to look at who you're working for and who you're working with. If you're not passionate about that, if you don't care about what they do and their mission and their goals, how are you ever going to live to your maximum potential? So for me, that's where I get excited. I love Movement Mortgage. I have always done mortgages, but this is the thing that's actually driven me to maximize all of my talents. So it's exciting. Go find something that you believe in. You know, that's the biggest thing.
Well, you're certainly one to emulate, and we are thrilled that you're here to sit in on our segment for House of the Month. And being that it's November, the holiday season.
My favorite holiday, the season of giving.
Absolutely. We decided to make our listing. Last month was a very extravagant property, so this month we're doing an absolute giveaway. And we're talking about 34-36 Farwell Street here in Newport, unit number 6. It's on the market for $184,000. Can you believe that?
That's
Newport?
a great price in Newport, yeah.
Absolutely. Let's take a look at it. What an unbelievable deal. Look at the great ceiling height, lots of natural light. The bedroom is huge. I think the best part is that you can actually hear the national anthem play as the Newport Gulls play at Cardines Field. You can walk to absolutely everything. It's turnkey.
Who wants it? That's a great price for a condo in Newport, Tess. What would be a mortgage for a $184,000 condo with 20% down?
Roughly about $800 without PMI, an absolute steal.
Absolutely. Easy. The rent alone could cover that. Who wants it? You got to contact us today. It's going to go really fast.
So, Tess, do you have any plans this month?
Definitely planning on Newport Restaurant Week.
Oh, Restaurant Week. I love Restaurant Week. That runs from November 3rd through November 12th. I think there's over 50 restaurants participating in both Newport County and Bristol County. And I think there's 3-course prefix lunches for $16 and 3-course prefix dinners for only $35.
So are you guys going to hit any restaurants that you haven't tried during this week?
I haven't been to Jamestown Fish, so I'm excited to try that out.
Yum.
Sure, and then after learning about the spiced pear, I'm going to come here for a great view, and it looks like a prefix menu for about $35.
Yes.
I think I'll take advantage of that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I look forward to joining you then, since I'm right this
good.
We're
week.
inviting ourselves.
Sounds good, come along.
And thanks for joining us today as
Absolutely,
well.
Thank
thanks
you
for
so
having
much.
me. Thank you.
You know, some businesses in Rhode Island, as the weather gets chilly, business really starts to pick up.
We're talking about the Peasedale Shooting Preserve.
We had such a good time. Take a look at our time we spent down there with Sven.
You're gonna call pull. You're gonna see the target first, then bring your face to here, and then move to it. Boom.
Ah, okay.
When you're ready.
Okay, Paul.
Good. Don't pull. Like it up there. Good. Just above it. Just above it.
Thank you so much, Sven, for having us down at the Peace Shooting Preserve. That was so much fun. I've never actually shot a gun before. And
You did really well.
that was
Don't you think she did good?
I
You both
attribute it
did
to
awesome. You
his
did really well.
lesson was really, really good.
Yes, thanks so much for educating us
That's very nice of you guys.
beforehand.
Thank you.
Yes. So there are 5 total shooting ranges and all over Rhode Island. What makes you guys unique?
What makes us unique here at Peacedale Shooting Preserve and Elite Indoor Gun Range is that we have 125 acres and we pair outdoor sporting clays with indoor pistol rifle range.
Very
We're the
cool.
most state-of-the-art range in the state and the largest.
Yeah, it was really neat on the inside. That
Yes.
was such a great, great tour. Now, we understand you're building a new clubhouse. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Some of the
Absolutely.
amenities?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have an indoor pistol rifle range that has 16 lanes, 25 yards, no caliber restriction. Attached to that, we have our Platinum Members Club. That's got a floor-to-ceiling fireplace, leather furniture,
Yeah.
pool table, propane grill, outdoor seating area, and it's it's a great entertaining space. It also has gun
It's
lockers.
beautiful.
Thank
It
you.
really is
Yeah.
beautiful. I can't wait to come down and use it again. Now, how does membership work? Do you have to be a member, or can you just drop in and
Both,
do
actually. So
both.
what we enjoy is we say we can provide a space for everyone to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
So we
Okay.
do have memberships to make it more economical. We also accept public walk-ons. We are getting a virtual training system where we're going to be able to expose people and police officers and other government agencies to life-like virtual training without actually exposing them to danger. So we
Very
can see
cool.
how they react to certain situations and improve how they react.
Wow, and when does that open?
That'll be opening December 9th.
Fantastic. We saw a little bit of that earlier when we were here last week. That was very cool.
Yes.
Very exciting.
Lee.
Now, wait a minute. I saw a Jeep Wrangler out there. I think you can win a Jeep Wrangler. How does that work?
Absolutely. So any of our members for the indoor pistol rifle range,
Yep.
for Elite Indoor Gun Range, will be entered to win that Jeep.
Excellent. Did
We
you
might
sign up?
have to sign up for that.
We're in.
Yeah. So before somebody becomes a member, I know that there's a lot of safety concerns. You guys are high end on the safety spectrum. Tell us a little bit about that. So people, when they come down, they might be more apt to come enjoy.
Absolutely. We're very proud to say we've taught over 50,000 unique visitors here without any safety incidents.
Wow.
So we've never had someone be injured. We've taught people as young as 8 years old
Wow.
up
That's
to we have
amazing.
people who are in their 90s shooting out here.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And I heard something about it's a great place for bachelor parties, and you've even had a bachelorette party here
I know.
before.
I cannot
Absolutely,
wait
yeah.
to see that film footage.
It really is great. Newport's a big wedding destination, so a lot of our viewers, it's a great alternative for a bachelor or bachelorette party. So wonderful.
Absolutely. We also do corporate events. We do private
yeah.
parties. We've helped thousands of people take their first shots from a gun here, just like yourself.
Excellent.
Thank
excellent.
you.
So what is
So-
it called? It's
So I want to tell our viewers about the golfing with shotguns.
yes.
So tell us more about that. That's
Absolutely.
brilliant.
So one of the clay target sports is sporting clays, which is what you both shot today.
Yes.
Okay.
It's best described as golf with shotguns. So we've got different stations. We change the targets every 2 weeks on the main course, every month on the executive course.
Fantastic.
And you go and you shoot either half course, full course. With our target system, you can shoot as many or as little as you want.
That's great. So you have 9 holes and 18 holes and pretty much kind of a driving range, so to
Absolutely.
speak.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for having us. It was a blast. We really enjoyed ourselves.
Thank you. Come back anytime.
We'll be back very soon.
Thank you.
Thanks
so
again.
much. There's so much more to cover than the time allowed for us that day. So make sure to give them a call or go down there and get a tour of their indoor, their outdoor facility, and their brand new clubhouse.
So much fun. As we approach the holiday season, it's important to remember that children, family, and elders that are unable to enjoy the holiday season in a way that a lot of us might take for granted.
Yes, we'd like to present to you Child and Family Services Thanksgiving Basket Program. Basically, you put together a basket, fill it with non-perishable food items, and get a gift certificate to purchase a turkey.
Yes, and the need for Thanksgiving baskets is great. You can certainly purchase more than one. Log on to their website at childandfamilyri.com to find a way that you can make a difference this season. Thank you so much for joining us today. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share our video blog.
And make sure you like our Facebook page where you're going to see lots of C&B scenery.
Absolutely. And as always, if you know anybody who's looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, certainly feel free to contact me.
And if you need title and closing services on your purchase and sales agreement, we can close right here at the
Yes.
Chanler.
Love that.
It's beautiful.
And a special thank you to all of our sponsors this month.
Especially Cathy Martin of Elevate Fitness.
Absolutely. Sven Soderberg over at Peacedale Shooting Preserve.
We have Tess Aubourg from Movement Mortgage.
And of course, Sherry Lynn from the Chanler hosting us here today. Thank you so much for joining us again, and happy holidays.
Happy holidays.